Do you ever find yourself endlessly scrolling through your phone, knowing you should be doing something more important, but you just can't seem to pull yourself away? You feel unfocused, unmotivated, and frankly, your brain feels a little broken. It's like you're living in a constant state of distraction, where only the most intense things can grab your attention, and everything else just feels dull. What if I told you that this feeling isn't a personal failure? It's a predictable response to the world we live in. And what if I told you that in just 48 hours, you could take the first, most crucial step toward resetting your brain's reward system and reclaiming your focus? In this video, I'm going to guide you through a science-backed protocol to do exactly that. We're not talking about a magic pill, but a powerful pattern interrupt that can lay the foundation for a more focused, motivated, and fulfilling life. Section 1. The problem: why your brain feels broken. First things first, let's get one thing straight. Dopamine is not just the pleasure chemical. That's a huge oversimplification that has caused a lot of confusion. Think of dopamine less as the reward itself, and more as the molecule of motivation. It's the force that drives you to seek out rewards, learn new things, and pursue your goals. Your brain releases dopamine in anticipation of a reward, not just when you get it. The problem is, our modern world is a minefield of what we can call high dopamine triggers. These things provide a constant, unnatural flood of stimulation. You might have heard this state described as dopamine burnout. While that term isn't strictly scientific, the concept behind it is very real. When your brain is constantly bombarded with intense, easy-to-get rewards, it starts to adapt. Think of it like listening to music too loudly for too long. Eventually, you have to turn the volume up even higher just to hear it, and normal conversation becomes hard to make out. In a similar way, your brain's reward threshold gets higher. The constant stimulation makes normal, healthy activities, like reading a book, going for a walk, or having a deep conversation, feel less rewarding by comparison. Your brain starts to crave more and more intense stimuli just to feel normal. This leaves you feeling restless, unfocused, and perpetually unsatisfied. You're not lazy. Your reward system is simply overwhelmed and desensitized by a world competing for every last drop of your attention. Section 2. The myth and the science of a dopamine reset. This is where the idea of a dopamine detox, or dopamine reset, comes in. The name itself is a bit of a misnomer. You can't actually detox from dopamine. It's a vital neurotransmitter your brain needs to function, so trying to eliminate it would be both impossible and harmful. So, let's be real about what 48 hours can and can't do. There's no scientific evidence that simply avoiding fun activities for 2 days will magically reset your dopamine receptors to factory settings. Real neuroplasticity, the process of actually rewiring your brain and building new habits, takes weeks, months, or even longer of consistent effort. Most of your old urges will likely return if you jump right back into your old ways after the 48 hours are up. So, why bother? If it's not a magic fix, what's the point? The power of this 48-hour protocol lies in its function as a pattern interrupt. It's a conscious, deliberate break from the cycle of overstimulation. Recent research has shown that even short-term restrictions from smartphones can lead to measurable changes in brain activity, particularly in regions related to reward and self-control. It's not about starving your brain. It's about creating quiet. It's about lowering the volume so you can start to appreciate the music again. This 48-hour period is your chance to break the momentum of compulsive behavior and create the mental space needed to build healthier habits. It's not the cure, but it is the critical first step. Section 3. The 48-hour protocol. Your step-by-step guide. Alright, ready to give it a shot? This protocol is broken down into 2 simple 24-hour phases. The goal here is simplicity and execution. Phase 1. The first 24 hours. The stimulation fast. For the next 24 hours, your mission is to eliminate as many high dopamine, instant gratification triggers as you can. This means no social media, no scrolling through Instagram, TikTok, or Twitter, no streaming services, no Netflix, no YouTube, no binge watching, and no video games, no junk food, sugary drinks, or highly processed snacks. No non-essential internet browsing. I know this sounds daunting. Your brain will probably rebel. You'll feel bored, restless, and maybe even a bit anxious. This is normal. It's a sign that the pattern interrupt is working. So, what can you do? Focus on activities that are naturally low stimulation. Read a physical book or use a simple e-reader with no internet. Go for a walk in nature. Journal your thoughts and feelings. Write down what you're experiencing. Meditate or practice deep breathing exercises. Engage in a creative, screen-free hobby, like drawing, painting, or playing an instrument. Plan your week, organize your room, or do some light cleaning. The point here is to recalibrate your brain's expectation of reward. You're teaching it that it doesn't need a constant fireworks display to feel engaged. The quiet hum of a simple activity can be enough. Phase 2. The next 24 hours. Intentional reintroduction. After 24 hours of fasting from stimulation, we're not just going to open the floodgates. This phase is about intentionally reintroducing activities that support a healthy and balanced reward system. Step 1. Morning sunlight. Within 30 minutes of waking up, get at least 10 to 15 minutes of direct sunlight. This helps anchor your circadian rhythm, which plays a huge role in regulating your mood and energy, indirectly supporting your dopamine system. Step 2. Movement. Get in at least 30 minutes of moderate physical exercise. This could be a brisk walk, a bike ride, or a gym session. Exercise has been shown to support dopamine function and is a cornerstone of long-term brain health. Step 3. Nutrient-dense food. Focus on whole foods. Prioritize protein-rich meals with foods like eggs, lean meats, or legumes, as they contain amino acids like tyrosine, which are the building blocks for dopamine. And don't forget to hydrate well with water. Step 4. Consider cold exposure. Now, this one comes with a disclaimer. You may have seen claims that a cold shower can spike your dopamine by 250%. While some studies on cold water immersion have shown significant increases, the exact figure and conditions can vary. Still, many people find that a brief, intense cold shower can be a powerful tool. It provides a natural jolt of alertness and builds mental resilience, a reward in itself. Try ending your shower with 30 to 60 seconds of cold water. Step 5. Mindful connection. Instead of reaching for your phone, reach out to a person. Have a real, face-to-face conversation. Engage in mindfulness practices like meditation or gratitude journaling. These activities provide a more sustainable, slow-drip form of reward compared to the quick hits of digital media. If you're finding this protocol useful and you're ready to dive deeper into science-backed strategies to optimize your focus and energy, take a second to hit that subscribe button for our channel, BioOptimize Lab. We're dedicated to giving you actionable tools for a better life. Section 4. Life after the 48 hours. Making it stick. You've done it. You've completed the 48 hours and interrupted the pattern. You might already feel clearer and more present. But let me be crystal clear. If you go right back to your old habits, you will end up right back where you started. This protocol is a launch pad, not the entire journey. The goal isn't to live like a monk forever. It's to move from mindless consumption to intentional engagement. Think of it like a financial budget, but for your dopamine. You get to decide how you spend your attention. Schedule your distractions. Instead of letting social media pull you in whenever it wants, set specific times in your day to check it. For example, 20 minutes in the evening. The rest of the time, apps are closed, and notifications are off. Use technology as a tool, not a pacifier. Before you pick up your phone, ask yourself, what's my intention? Are you looking up something specific, or are you just looking for an escape from boredom? Fill your life with natural rewards. Actively schedule time for the things we practiced in Phase 2. Exercise, time in nature, hobbies, and meaningful social connection. When your life is rich with these activities, the allure of cheap dopamine starts to fade. Embrace boredom. The next time you feel bored, resist the urge to immediately fill it with a screen. Just sit with the feeling for a minute. Boredom is often the precursor to creativity and deep thought. It's the space where your brain can finally wander, process information, and cook up new ideas. True neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to change, is built on consistency. Every time you choose a walk over scrolling, a book over a binge watch, or a conversation over a notification, you are casting a vote for a more focused and intentional version of yourself. That feeling of being unfocused and unmotivated isn't a life sentence. It's a signal. It's your brain telling you that its reward system is overloaded and out of balance. By using this 48-hour protocol, you've proven to yourself that you can break the cycle. You've created a space for your brain to breathe and recalibrate. This isn't a one-time fix, but it is a powerful starting point. The real transformation happens when you take the lessons from these 48 hours and integrate them into your daily life. It's about building a lifestyle that serves you, rather than one that serves the algorithms. I challenge you to try this 48-hour protocol. When you do, come back and share your experience in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who you think might need it. For your next step, check out our video on mastering your circadian rhythm for peak performance. Thanks for watching.